we're back. Eating right and exercising, but still not getting the results you really want? One anti-aging treatment helps with fat reduction, skin tightening, and body contouring. Those who have done it say the process feels like a hot stone massage. Here with more, please welcome Dr. Carlos Murillo with St. Joseph Medical Center, along with his patient, Emily Bruce. Good morning. So you say it feels like a hot stone massage, and it's helping you to reduce fat. I'm in right now. There are a lot of procedures out there right now that say no downtime, and we can get rid of the fat, reduce the fat, but all of them kind of have different ways of application. What is the Venus Freeze?
The Venus Freeze is it's a good machine. It's based on what they call the MPF squared technology. It has this multipolar frequency and magnetic pulse fields, and what it does is that it warms up the fat underneath the skin, and more importantly, it warms the fat underneath right underneath the skin. That's typically the fat that forms the cellulite. Traditional liposuction, the other machines like Venus Freeze and Thermage really can't treat cellulite very well without scarring. And so this helps really reduce that kind of fine line fat that you see underneath the skin, and more importantly, it helps increase the collagen underneath the skin, so it helps give you that younger age look, give you that youthful skin that everybody wants.
Yeah, so you get really two things here. You get not only the fat reduction, but also getting that tightening that makes you look younger. All right, Emily, what were you noticing that you just didn't like? Because the other thing about this machine is you can use it all over the body, as opposed to just those...
On the neck, on the face, the hands,
So what were you not liking?
Just the extra skin. I mean, you diet, you exercise, and you eat right, and just having that extra skin and wanting to tone and tighten it.
Yeah, because you've been losing weight, and of course, one of the things that happens with that is for some people it's not a problem. For others, that when that fat's gone, the tissue's left kind of a little loose, and so you decide to do it around your neck area and face area?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's take a look at some before and afters of the difference they can make all over the body. Once those fat cells are warmed up, are those fat cells killed and therefore gone?
Yeah. They burst, and then your body's immune system breaks it down and kind of reabsorbs all that fat, so then you get that nice, even that contour that you're looking for.
Yeah. I think a lot of us are still trained that unless you like cut it open and suck it out, it's kind of hard for us to believe. But this technology is amazing because there is no downtime, and there's a reason why it's called contouring. We're not talking about weight loss. We're talking contouring.
No, this is not weight loss. Even traditional liposuction is designed to give you the shape that you want, not the body weight that you want. And the problem with traditional liposuction is that you can only go for the deep fat and the medium depth fat. If you go superficial, run away from that plastic surgeon, because you're going to get scarring, you're going to get contour deformities that you cannot easily fix. And so this is a nice tie-over or augmentation to liposuction, or even a replacement for traditional liposuction in those little areas that are hard to treat. Yeah,
because and then of course there are a lot of people who had the liposuction, but it was not as even as this. And so when you have that kind of lumpiness there, this can kind of smooth all that out.
Exactly.
All right, hypothetical question here. Let's say Deborah had a muffin top. Let's just say that she did. I'm not saying that she did. Let's just say that there was a muffin top underneath these 6 pairs of Spanx. Let's just say that was happening. Okay, so you go the first time. How often do you go? And let's say at the end of your results, if you want a little more, can you go back in?
Of course. What I tell my patients is below the shoulders, so the chest and the belly area, you need about 6 to 8 treatments, and each treatment is about 20 to 30 minutes, once a week for about 8 weeks total to get consistent results that you like. 8 weeks. After that, you can do more, but you're going to get a good result at the end of 8 weeks, or actually about 4 weeks after the last treatment. So a good 3 months after you start the treatment, you'll get the result that you would like.
Yeah, and then that's when you can kind of look at it and say, okay, where does the fat go once it dies? Where does it go off to?
Your body reabsorbs it and either gets rid of it the normal way, or turns it into other useful proteins that you can go to muscles or skin rejuvenation and collagen. So it breaks it down.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't really care where it goes after it's done.
It goes
as long as it looks good. I don't really care. All right. You said it felt like a hot stone massage. You mind? Can I walk over there and just kind of feel? Okay. Let's see. Now I'll have one thinner hand than the other one, but let's see. Right. Okay. It really does. That's not painful at all. And so one of the options, again, in reducing fat without the surgery and stuff is that, okay, I don't want to have a hand skinnier than the other one, but is that with this, some of the other treatments can be a little bit irritating at some point, but with this one, again, if you're doing it in those more sensitive areas in particular, like the neck, and you can actually do it on those areas.
You can actually do it.
And then, too, you just don't feel anything. That's amazing. All right, for more on the venous freeze procedure and St. Joseph Medical Center, you can call 832-582-8114, 832-582-8114. You can also log on to HoustonCosmetics.com or SJMCTX.com. And here's to my muffin top being gone. Well, don't forget to log on to Facebook to let us know what does your favorite pizza topping say about you or your pizza style. Do you like thick or thin crust, or maybe you're just a little bit cheesy? We'll share some of your comments a little bit later on in the show. And doctor, if you had to describe yourself as a pizza style or ingredient, what would it be?
Oh, margarita, all cheese.
Oh, all cheese. Okay. I was going to say maybe thin crust because you're helping people to, yeah, okay. Well, how would you like to win a great end of summer getaway and you get to choose the location? Find out how a little later in the show. But first, Great Day's Courtney Perna is putting on her dancing shoes. After the break, how a local studio is putting the Far East on the national stage.